Okay, this is the
Make sure.
sickest map you'll ever, sickest like game you'll ever see.
I don't think so, but sure.
Hey, me and the Pikachu Gaming, we just like we're cooking. Let's like increase the speed by a little bit. Actually, let's go 2 times speed.
You got me with my end stone. I always do end stone oak, but that's usually if I remember about the second oak layer.
And I was going up to sneak up, and yellow bed's already destroyed. And I'm like, oh hey.
Which I'm pretty sure was by Aqua.
Hey, 3 times speed. A bunch of stuff happens. Oh, pink's coming.
Yeah, pink comes. I stall him off.
No, I tried fireballing from up there, and he blocks it.
Yeah, it blocks it like the gamer Pink was then. Then I think Pink was retreating because one of his teammates was killed by Grey.
And this gives you the perfect opportunity to swoop in.
Yeah, well, try to swoop in.
Yeah, try to swoop in.
Yeah, I rush over and just bam, get blocked. But while that's happening, Grey sees what's happening and just goes in and breaks the bed while both of them are trying to keep me off. Then I knock one off with me.
Blue tries to break our bed and I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
And then he dies. Bye, Aqua. And then I had to waste all my time just replacing the oak.
And then I go back, and then there's this like whole thing with Aqua from 3 times speed. Aqua's like, hey, and I'm trying to be friends with him. And he doesn't want to be friends, so
despite the fact you just killed him 10 seconds earlier.
I bridge over and he's like, fireball, and I fell for it.
That was so funny how fast you fell just then because of the 3 times speed. Then you just got me who, during the whole time, just keeps building. Oh hey, it's like those scenes in a Lego movie on 3 times speed with me just going little them.
Then we get here and
I fireball the base.
And then this was crazy. We gotta put this back to 1 times speed because he swoops in and then I get the bed and then.
Oh, you are on 1 heart.
Yeah, I'm about to die and we try and kill him.
Yeah, you didn't even get a hit off and then.
Yeah, we both died. But it's fine.
His chainmail armor is why he won, not because of me having a skill issue.
His teammate came back. Yeah. And then we can just fast forward this project.
And then they just started migrating outside of their base.
We go back a moment. We can see here that we are both trying to come and rush him. We'll put it up to 1 speed. And then he's like, fireball again. In a moment.
Fireball. Yeah, we get to see this in all its actual speed glory.
Yeah.
And I swoop in from behind him and start whacking him.
And we like quickly speed it up.
From the fight you already saw.
And then we're like, oh, let's go back and try and get him. So we're both there. And then he tries to fireball me, but I actually landed this time. And then,
yeah, he falls down. Then you play Ring Around the Rosies.
Yeah.
As he starts running. And then they just flee their base.
Yeah, they go ditch it, and I'm like, okay. So then I decide to try and just break it. Yeah. But then this is.
Then they go take refuge in Yellow's base or whatever.
Yeah. So I just sit here and realize that I can't use the team chest because they're not dead.
And then meanwhile, I'm over here finishing up the bed defense because I'm pretty sure this is as big as it gets for the full round. And I realized I'm going to go get the diamonds, but we hadn't made a way back from getting diamonds. So what I did is I plonked the diamonds in the ender chest and just jumped off the map to get back to base. Then at base, I went to the ender chest and got the diamonds out, even though I could have just bought wool at Aqua's base. I overcomplicated it for no reason, but it was still pretty cool.
And I'm just living over here at the moment.
Yeah. You live in Aqua's base and I live in our base.
Yeah, we just gain territory.
Yeah, we're the British Empire.
So then we go back and then there's like a bunch of boring stuff.
Yeah, just...
And we put a bridge.
We got us connecting a proper bridge to reach the diamond generator. not much really happened for me during this. I just sort of stayed at base.
Then this was crazy because I'm like, oof, do I want to rush Grey because they look really interesting? So we'll put this on 2 times speed and getting gear. Like I'm getting full tools and stuff, and I'm waiting for the perfect moment.
And he gets like fully upgraded gear except for in axe, which he doesn't get to diamond, but everything else for diamond.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. I don't know if I got armor or not. No, I didn't.
No,
and I'm
no,
looking, and I'm like, that's the perfect time. He's run away, so I go, I go up there.
The other guy's there.
The other guy's there, and I'm like, oh my god, he's about to see me. So I go down here and then hide, and he just leaves.
Just did notice.
So then I pop in, and then this was the best moment for me. And I just hop in, and there's obsidian. And then I just.
Thank God you got the diamond pick.
Yeah, I'm glad I got that in the end. And the bed's gone. So then this guy respawns instantly, and I try and kill him, and we just.
It does not go
without
well.
hitting each other, and then just bang. And then this other guy, Grey, come back. But
now, if we come back over here,
all the way back over here.
All I've been doing this whole time is just walking between the diamond generator and our base.
Now, if I go over to the other side of the map, there's like a raging battle on over here with Red and Aqua, who's taken over this area now. Look at that. That was insane.
They got kicked out of their own country, so now they started colonizing others.
Now they're trying to get Red. But Red's like not going to have that, so... But Red are kind of newbie at the moment, so...
Yeah.
Aqua's over here. And
then Red learns to clutch up later on, hopefully.
And I don't know where we are. Oh.
Yeah. Aqua's base is still inaccessible by them. And we're just...
And then,
and Aqua gets a final kill, and somehow you're also credited for a final kill that happened ages ago.
And we're just chilling in here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is when I upgraded the forge to be emeralds. So... and this is when Aqua built back to their base. They finally got back to their base. Aqua. Nope. Yeah, accidentally went back a minute.
That was an accident. There we go. They built back to their base.
Yep, which I point out later on, because I remember
talking
about destroying it. Because yeah, now they're on top of their base.
I don't know what they're doing, but I don't know if they thought they were.
Because they're trying to get revenge on us. That's when I noticed that they built their bridge back.
Yeah, we did not know they were up there, so this is a good perspective of us.
Yeah.
And we know the other teammate that's got diamond armor is cooking, and then he's just sitting here. Well, we're just going back and forth getting diamonds and stuff.
Yeah, we only have iron right now. Except the iron really blends in with our armor, so it looks like leather. Because we're on white. And he's just carefully crouching through.
And I don't
and this is when he drinks a potion of invisibility.
And I hear him drink. I see him drink it.
Yeah.
I actually saw him drink it, and I was like, hold on, I hear him.
Oh my god, he was right here when I went to get diamonds.
That's crazy. And then he pops in. He's like, I'm gonna break the bed. And then you're like, oh, I know you're here. And then you see him.
Yeah, because a trap. Yeah.
And then you get him into the void.
Knock him off. Yep. And then I have to repair that one block again.
And I'm up here still like, where are they?
Yeah. I was like, I already killed him.
So there was like one Aqua guy left at that point.
I'm pretty sure it was just us and Red left at this point, I think.
Yeah, and then this is where...
That's why the Aqua guy went back to his base. Because he was trying to claim this area back. So that way he could be away from Red.
It was just us and them.
Yeah.
And then this is, I don't know what I'm doing.
You finally had access to that team chest after
I was celebrating, to be honest. I was genuinely celebrating.
And I was just getting us, like, because you were planning to go attack Red, so I was just getting us the upgrades for haste and that.
And this is where I'm like, let's go! Time to go and put this to an end. So, I go,
I'm like, let's get some emeralds on the way because like why not? And then there's ends up being 4. I get like a 2 here and 2 at the top.
This is where Aqua like made their unofficial base when they got kicked out. I'm pretty sure because I can just see all the Aqua bridges in there.
Yeah, they moved
No
up
one
to
else.
here in this little area.
And they even pillared up, so it's like definitely their base.
And then I'm like, oh, do I get more? Do I get more?
Yeah,
I'll go get more.
Yeah, all I'm doing is just going back and forth. I really had an eventful match, didn't I, Fletch?
Yeah. And I run and get those emeralds and I'm like, let's go. So then I go.
And the ironic thing is, I got better armor and gear than you at the end of it than you did.
Yeah, and then I run.
Yeah, to Aqua's new old base. They made like 50 different bases or
I
whatever.
get a bunch of stuff and I'm like, oh, let's move on. I got an invisible.
My question is why there's 2 floating armor stands here. That's the question.
I have that as well, I don't know. And then I'm like, oh, do I drink it? Because I thought this right here was red space. No, I thought that right there was red space. I didn't know it was one right on the
Despite the massive green on the back of it.
No, I thought the blue snake was red space. So I go across and I'm like, I got it in my hand as you can see.
Yeah.
And I drink it.
You only take 1 sip.
No, I didn't drink it. I was gonna drink it. And then
Yeah,
I
you
was
took
like,
1
oh,
sip
wait.
before, like, nah. Gonna upgrade your stuff.
Yeah.
Just gonna quickly see how I'm going at thing.
Then
Yeah,
I
I'm
drink it, and
still
I'm
just
like,
going back and forth.
I'm running, and I'm like, oh shoot, I messed that up.
Yeah, there's not even any defense left here. It's just gone.
And I'm like, okay, we got this. He's not gonna notice me. I'm invis still, and this guy's just building a tower.
I sort of like how he made his base
I didn't even notice
fit in with the aesthetic a bit.
Yeah, and then I'm just standing here. I'm like, oh shoot, I screwed up. So and I get back.
Well,
to the
yeah, Fletcher, you're a literal potion. You should just chunk yourself.
Get out. And then I'm like, I'm gonna do sneaky and hide. So I go up the top of the base. I'm like, watching. And then I go up here.
I didn't see this part because I was.
This was crazy, and then he's running away, and I'm like, oh my god, he's going away. So I'm like, hold up. And then he's like going that way, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna rush you guys. I mean, he's gonna rush us. So then I'm like, hey.
So you're like, it's now or never.
It's now or never. So I run in, jump down, and I'm like, there's so many layers to this base. Oh my god, have to go with shears. Then that, and I'm like, yeah, it's over. We win. So I break the bed. And then that was where I was like, oh, red's coming back now. So
yeah, we're gonna head back to. I'm gonna head back to me.
This is where I absolutely get cooked up by this guy for no reason.
Yeah. I'm now in diamond armor as I plonk down some iron golems. And I decide I've had enough of not being in the action because I see a red I see red at pink, so I was like, I'm sick of not being in the action.
So then he's like, let's go.
Charge!
Let's kick it. And he's going, and red's running because he knows we're stronger at this point.
Yeah, and I have diamond armor as well.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, you can just chill. I'm gonna stay at base. I'll watch you. I'll be support if needed. So I'm just sitting at base.
Yeah, I just keep going.
And red's running, and you keep going, you keep chasing, and he's like chasing around the whole map.
It's like Mario trying to save Princess Peach from Bowser. You just don't stop running. He made this whole new bridge just for this occasion as well. And then he's too busy buying stuff, and then I just go boom, boom. His bro thought I wouldn't keep chasing him. And I thought he fell off, and he was still down there. Did I get him?
And then the other guy, he's shooting from over here, and he walks, and he.
And I go to buy a diamond sword because I was like, might as well do it. And if we look over here, he should be falling off the map at the moment now. Yeah, there he is.
And we win.
Yeah.
And I got the kill credit somehow for that.
Did you like hit him before or whatever?
I have no clue.
And yeah.
And yeah, that was it. That was the craziest match probably that I've ever played in doubles.
I played in one crazier, but this is still high.
Yeah, high on the list.
Like this match went like the match I'm talking about, had all like the Ender Dragon things pop
Oh
out.
yeah, I've had that on 4s before, but yeah.
Yeah,